Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I am playing Starmade. Alright, now for the past week, 2 weeks, we've been doing a server tour with LensCap. And that has given me time, off camera, to do a little work. Namely, to get this guy in. And it was a bunch of tedious mining. And I built a little factory outpost and a huge shipyard and built this. This is, for those of you who are unfamiliar, this is my brick miner. And on this server, I can hit it with full capacity, and if no one's online, it doesn't cause any problems. Yeah. Anyway, I got this, and these are non-standard LensCap pods. These are basically always attached to this miner for extra storage. Cargo pull doesn't work anymore, so I need to swap that up or change that, because these were pulling. This one was pulling the terrain items, this one was pulling something else, and I could filter it. Now that doesn't work quite as well. Anyway, I now have a mining vessel, and I started work on a factory, a proper factory. And out here I have Factory Outpost A, and it's nothing to write home about. Neither is this, but let's take a look at it. Alright, so we have little airlock control room. This will move. This is only temporary. Then I started out building a hallway. So I have all the ingredients going to make my templates. Yes, I'm in build mode. I don't have to open these doors, but I do. Alright. This is just basic setup of stuff I need to build to make my templates. Hull and pipes and scaffolding and girders, more girders you can stick at. That should be red lights, except I don't have my T's, so I have to wait on that. And I have some cargo blocks going over here, and you're producing Plex door. Actually, tell you what, let's hit the cargo. I am on an awful lot over capacity. Wait a minute. Why is that over capacity? It shouldn't be over capacity. There's all these, okay. While we're here, let's go ahead and turn off all these machines and figure out why is it claiming to be over capacity. And get these guys in the back. There we go. And you... Oh, you aren't doing anything. Capsule refinery, I'll deactivate you for right now. And stare and wonder and think, why on earth are you over capacity? Where are these? Right there. Oh, no. You have cargo space already. Okay. I've been building cargo space. Yeah, there we go. I have quite a bit of it. Should be able to... I did not intend this to be a troubleshooting episode. That should have upped that incredibly. Not incredibly, but... 3... Okay, this is strange. Why is my cargo not doing right? It hasn't been doing right for some time then. Is that what, at 20? I'm guessing also it's wider than 20. 23? That should easily accommodate too. No, it still only is 100 volume units, okay. What if we do this? I need a cargo storage. Those should be, there we go. Let's line this one up there. And let's snag a pipe. I was actually going to try to build factory stuff today. Not necessarily do troubleshooting on storage blocks. Oh well. Ah, something isn't right because this one wasn't doing the losing my watch it thing. All right, you're gonna pull from you. What are you gonna pull? You're gonna pull everything at all at 999999999. Use you as the personal cargo. So we're just gonna grab everything else, get rid of you now because you're, and grab it, all that. Now let's see how much cargo you got. 414,000. That isn't bad. Now let's rehook up all these temporary factories. You, and then wire all these up the right way. I'm just hitting C on them, pointing them at it. Hit V, that means they're going to start pulling from whatever I told. Alright, when you hit C on something, you're making it selected. When you hit V, they're telling it where to pull from. On the, goes as far as factories and storage and whatnot goes. And I didn't show me making this particular factory contraption because it's more or less temporary setup here. Alright, you can turn on. We'll get rid of that. Okay, we're back in business. Except, I want you to make something else now. Change production to, that will just leave you right there for right now. Alrighty. So, I now have the factory. This is the main cargo storage. Oh, I also want to name it. Set inventory name to main. That way you can access it from any cargo block on the station, like this. This cargo block isn't attached to anything. Switch to named inventory main, and I can access that one over there. That's a nifty feature that took me a long time to learn. And I love it, particularly with these stations. You can't pull from it using factories, but you can. Yeah, you can pull from it being a astronaut put into it. That's why I keep one of these in my office, so I can access the inventory. Anyway, let's see. This over here, I have a bunch of shields and a bunch of power. I just kind of tacked this onto the side because I wanted shields, because this isn't a home base, this is very vulnerable. And power, because the power is going to change eventually, and I wanted it not integral to the main station itself. So I just kind of stuck it right here. Anyway, let's get started. I need me there's a 5, sort of large room, load, paste. Let's line, wait a minute, oh, large room's the one that goes the wrong way. Actually, I thought I had a empty room, that's the one I want. I want empty room. And I'm actually going to have to get some guiding posts there. Let's grab some dark gray. And let's give it a X of 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. And let's paste now. There we go. And that did not line up with the door. Pasting is a trial and error type thing. There we go. I counted too many for 10. Okay. So now we have this nice large empty room, and we're going to call this miscellaneous and paint. Okay. In this room, we're going to have factories dedicated to miscellaneous and paint. Let's see. We're going to need some factories. I don't think we're going to need any standard factories. What do you say? This wall is paint. We're also going to need some of these. And some of those. One of these. And this. And those that I just put back. Okay. How many colors of paint are there? Well, let's try and find out. Change production. Paint. Paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 colors of paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I like doing the paint machine early, so I'll have it when I need it, and I can also run up stocks of it. Okay, I'm going to put a flip-flop behind it, and a knot. Attach the flip-flop to the knot, and also attach all these to the flip-flop. So C on the flip-flop, and all those. So now, when I cycle it through, now when it's off, all these are off, I turn it on, all these turn on. Okay, let's have a button here. The button's going to go to, it's going to attach to the flip-flop, so now this button turns on and off the cargo. You might be thinking, cargo the factories. Might be thinking, why? Can't you just use the flip-flop or an activator? Yes, you can. I also want it to have activation lights, and I have red lights. Okay. I want to attach the knot to this red light. Now if I hit the button, when everything's off, the red light's on. When everything's on, the green light's on. Alright, now for one of the more tedious portions. Attaching all these to no. No, I don't want to do that. Forgive me. I do, however, want you to pull from here. So let's C on the that, C on the that, C on the main cargo, V on this. I want a buffer between the cargo and the paint. We're actually going to stick the buffer up here, but I would like access to it, you know, just in case something was wrong. And let's give it a good chunk of, what about an 8 by 13? 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that is 52,000. That's fine. Add single capsules. I have to go through and I have to remember which one of these is, or which are used for paint. Like Chabaz here. So then it'll be processed by the refinery. Actually, I also want you to snag from there. So it'll be processed from the refinery, and what it doesn't grab from the refinery, it'll grab from the main cargo. What do I actually have in here? Do I have Chabaz capsules? I have Hylat, Massive, Bastion, Nox, Caner, Persine, Sepsin. Oh, I have Chabaz. Chabaz is used in paint, isn't it? Let me make sure. Chabaz, is that used in paint? No, Cinnabar. I'm thinking Cinnabar. Orange paint, you need... No, Chabaz. And actually, you need to be pulling from you. So now I should make... I'm pulling from... No, I'm not pulling, okay. See, this is... You got to test all this, make sure everything you got set up. You click. I grabbed a bunch of jabas. You're grabbing the jabas, making orange paint. Awesome. I also need to figure out which paints require two things, like brown. Come on. Brown paint. Oh, no. Brown paint does not... It's brown hull requires two paints. I'm sorry. Yeah, it requires paint, or blue, yellow, and red. But I don't want that. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and change the production and just paint. This one's going to be black paint. Cancel. Paint. You're going to be blue paint. Change production. Paint. You're going to be green paint. Last one was green. Paint. Change production. You're going to be orange paint. Paint. Change production. Purple paint. Change production. Paint. Red paint. Change production. Paint. White paint. And this should be yellow paint. Alright. So I have all the paint machines going, but I need to figure out which crystals they use to Larimar, Varus. And I need to be careful with the Varus. Let's see. Change item style. Pull. Varus. There's capsules. However, 9s that is. Change auto pull. Single Larimar. How many ever that is. Because I get the Varus confused, and last time I built a factory, I get it backwards. Okay. I don't have any of this stuff. Let's see. Add single capsules. I know Cinnabar. I know Dolum is used for white. Capsules. Is it Gisper? No, Gisper's useful. Tease. Surtees, I believe, is used for purple. I know Tect. I guess I could. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And single. Cinnabar, Dolum, Larimar, Lucra. Lucra? It's Sigil, not Surtees. So we click delete to get rid of it. Add single capsule. It's Sigil capsule. There we go. And I forgot the name of the other one I was looking at. Lucra. Add single Lucra. And give it an amount. Alright, and I'm going to move that Surtees back into the main cargo hold. Let's hop out of here, and let's stand up and go into my miner, because I have Shabazz, I have Cinnabar, I have Sigil, I have Varus, I have Lucra, I have Red Dirt, I have Larimar, and I have Dolum. And I think I have some more in this first... No, I don't, because I pulled all that stuff out. Alright. Come on. There you go. Having two doors butted up right next to each other is somewhat problematic most of the time. Alright. So I know I don't have everything. I know I don't have any tech. Larimar should be producing. Larimar should be producing. Have you not pulled Larimar? Oh, you haven't pulled Larimar yet. I did stick... No, I haven't processed Larimar yet. I just stuck the... There we go. I remember now, I turned up always check at every step. Check what you're doing. So, you don't get too confused. Alright. So now you're pulling that, so we should be producing blue paint now. With the stick. Why not? Oh. Always check it if something isn't working. Make sure all the inputs and outputs are right. I didn't set all these to the right inputs. Just C on that and V on this buffer box. Now I should be producing, yep, paint. And all the wonderful colors except tech. Or except black because I don't have any tech. Alright. Let's pull those lights. Why are you pulling the lights? That is purely cosmetic choice. Mesh. I'm going to throw some metal mesh in there. Alright. And probably need to pretty this up. I think I'm over time. But that's alright because we're having fun. And I was over time most of the week anyway. Well, let's just at least seal up this inside here so can't wander back and see the level logic. Alright. And there is a very simple paint machine. Except I have a buffer here to pull these crystals that way so I don't have to grab these, run over here, grab it there. So everything is right here. Now I'm also going to have to produce carved stones in this room so I can pull from this buffer as well. But we'll have to get that next time because we're like way over time, which I know is something people have been asking for. So here you go, here's another long episode. Anyway, I've been JW608. This has been Starmade. This has been a very simple paint machine. And I'll take you cats later.